Mocienne Petit Jackson. I'm on the road. So I did my DNA test, and I want to say something. I want to say something that most people don't know. When you do a DNA test with a very famous person, and you know you are family with them, this data will not be given to you. It's an extra paid data. I didn't know that. I did not know that that's the way it is. So I was talking with a business person, and I said, how does it work? So I'm very famous. So let's say that I am very famous. So it can be that not all the family members of me will get access to a DNA match with me because I'm very famous. And so if people want to have a DNA match with me, they specifically have to ask, and then my DNA test will be done. So like my DNA test with Janet Jackson, it will not be automatic that it's in my how to say it, in my DNA file, because she's very famous. So when you do a DNA test, and famous people do DNA tests, it's not automatic that you see them. So you may think, yeah, why do I not see it? It's because of privacy matter. Like in my DNA match, my family members, not everyone have access to me. So the DNA bank, they also make sure that they have a history of crime, people who have history of being really criminals. Even they are the family, they don't get access to your file, they don't get access to your DNA, and they cannot just contact you. So I wanted to know that in this DNA data that we're living, not everything is very simple. So me, I'm very lucky that I have the key to know who I am, and I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot about the way that it works. And this programming, DNA program, is much bigger than you are. Not so long ago, someone contacted me and someone said, if you have done a DNA test, then I would have known, because DNA test is public. That's not true. And it was, the person called herself an American lawyer. So if you do some kind of DNA test, then that DNA test is public. No, my DNA tests are not public. I have done the DNA tests showing that I'm related to Michael Jackson, related to Janet Jackson, and my DNA tests are not public, and my DNA test will never be made public. So I talked to that person one time when I was alive. So she said, no, I can see as a lawyer you didn't do a DNA test, because if you do the DNA test, then I can see. No one can see my DNA test, because my DNA test, just like everyone's DNA test, is private. So I was really wondering, what was this woman talking about? So if she see this message, please come back to me. I would like to know, because she was saying I am a lawyer like that, and in America everything is public. My DNA test in America is not public. Michael Jackson DNA test is also not public. Janet Jackson DNA test also not public. Many of my family's DNA tests are not public. So I'm curious. I'm curious about, was it paternity? Well, I think she said something like paternity. I think that she said paternity tests in America are public. I don't believe that. But anyway, I'm going to call my advice lawyer in America. I'm going to ask, because my DNA test with the Jackson family is not public.